Hi there, hope you're all well. Welcome to my wrap-up of my review copy read-a-thon. Now this is a read-a-thon that Charlotte over at Ramblings of an Elfpire and I sort of came up with because we both failed miserably during Bound Books 10.0 with the goals we set. We both decided we were going to read review copies for that read-a-thon and didn't get to any of them, at least myself. I think I only read like half of one, and I don't think Charlotte even got to any of hers either. So together we decided to start this review copy read-a-thon the very following week and set our goal again to read review copies. And I had a stack of like 4 of them, and I literally got through just about everything, and I'll explain on a day-to-day basis sort of what I did. So starting with day 1, I picked up Splintered by A.G. Howard. This was one that I had sort of gotten up to page 218 during Bound Books 10.0. So literally the only review copy I got to. So starting at 218, I read 76 pages on day 1 of this. And then I was working my way through Teardrop by Lauren Kate. This I have a physical copy of, but I was also able to find it as an audiobook from my library, so I actually decided to listen to this one rather than read the physical copy, but I could mark my place as I went along. And on the first day, I only did like 28 pages worth of this particular book. And then I also picked up a manga, just to kind of break it up a little bit, and that's Vampire Knight number 17. So overall, with review copies, I read 104 pages on day 1, and non-review was 208. Then on day 2, I continued with Splintered. I read 66 pages. And then because I had an eye exam sort of early in the morning, where they, put drops in your eyes, and I knew my eyes were going to be blurry the whole day, I decided to resort mostly to my audiobook, how appropriately named Teardrop. And I listened to 121 pages worth of this particular book. So I did about 187 pages on day 2. Going into day 3, I finally finished Splintered. Only had like 17 more pages left to finish on that. I kind of gave Teardrop a bit of a break because I had enough audiobooks the day before. And I decided to pick up The Butterfly Sister by Amy Gale Hansen. This one was just so captivating. I read 132 pages right away. It's almost half the book. And in addition to that, I also read my way through Sweet Tooth, Volume 1, Out of the Deep Woods. This was 128 pages. Completed that one in one day. Every time I sat down and read one of the graphic novels, of course, I just finished it in that day. And then some of my other time was taken up because I went to the movies and got to see Godzilla in IMAX 3D, which was amazing. Expensive, but amazing. It's kind of like reliving my childhood, seeing a Godzilla movie in the theater. But anyway, so for day 3, I had a total of 149 pages of review copies read and 128 of non-review copies. Getting on to day 4, I literally read 188 pages of The Butterfly Sister to complete that within 2 days. Like I said, I absolutely love that. I've already posted my review on this one. And then Teardrop, I just got through another like 16 pages of listening to this one. And no graphic novels or anything, so still a pretty good day. I had like 204 pages read on day 4. Moving on to day 5, I only listened to 43 pages of Teardrop. Then I picked up a new book, and that was Mila 2.0 by Deborah Driza. That one I got through 79 pages. And I also picked up Saga Volume 1 by Brian K. Vaughan, and that was 160 pages. So for day 5, I did a total of 122 review pages and 160 non-review pages. And on to day 6, only 26 pages of Teardrop. You can see I'm not diving too much into this one. I'm finding it really, really slow. Mila 2.0, I did 221 pages of this one. I was really finding this one excellent, kind of sci-fi story. I'm hoping to post a review on this one too, but no graphic novels for day 6. Literally read 247 review pages. And then finally on day 7, I completed Mila 2.0, read 170 pages of this, did another 122 pages of Teardrop, and also by about 11 o'clock last night, which was last night, yes, my last day for the read-a-thon, I picked up Why the Last Man, Volume 6, and finished this one off for 126 pages. So I did 292 review copy pages and another 126 non-review pages. So actually day 7, the final day of the read-a-thon, was probably my best reading day ever. So overall, in terms of review copy pages, was 1,305 pages, and then non-review was 622. So overall for the week, I read 1,927 pages. I completed 3 of the review copies that I wanted to. And I also read 3 graphic novels and 1 manga. And then very nearly finished Teardrop. I've kind of continued with it again this morning, so I got like, only about that much left to read. So this has been a really good, productive read-a-thon. I was really focused on it. I think just kind of texting or tweeting, I should say, back and forth with Charlotte too. We kind of just kept inspiring each other to kind of keep going. And yeah, it was great. It was a lot of fun, and I was really happy to kind of get through some of these, like I said, review copies that I've been sitting on for quite some time. So it was really enjoyable. Sometimes it helps to kind of not just pick a goal, but fashion it around a specific time. Make it a read-a-thon, If you're having trouble getting through something, create your own little read-a-thon. See if you can get some other people to join in and help inspire you to keep going. So yeah, that was my review copy read-a-thon wrap-up. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll be posting some reviews for some of these other books as well. So keep an eye out for those. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.